for today. But before I get into the reading, I do have like a child message though. So I'm getting this energy where it's like things are being presented in a manner that is backwards. And what I mean by that is just like it's like people you would actually think were good are the people that are bad. And people who have been made to look bad are the ones that actually could be good. So this could be in a work situation, right? Like imagine everybody going after one person at the job because actually everyone is threatened by that one person at the job. So instead of people like advocating for you, it's like everybody coming together to like it's an amicable decision to try to get you up out of something. And I feel like you're trying to figure out what this energy. You could be a Queen of Wands, Ten of Swords, or it was orchestrated by a Queen of Wands. This could be somebody who has a lot of money. The Nine of Swords in reverse and the Hierophant. So this could be a couple. Like this is giving me a couple. Like it's like these two people decided to like get a whole group of folks to go against like one person or one type of people. Like this is like a whole group of people going against a certain type of tarot readers, like a certain type, like you like I don't know. It's giving like some type of industry that's like that. I just use tarot because it's easy for me to like make analogies to that. But like imagine like okay, you are a tarot reader, right? And it's like the shit that come out your mouth it sound good, but you actually work for somebody that's evil. Like imagine like someone paying like a tarot reader getting paid to say nice things, but really behind the scenes, they're a root worker. Like, and not a good root worker. Like, they do spell work to attack people. Like, it's something like that. So it's like people who present themselves. Like, also too, it's like people who it's like the people who still be thriving, but in places where you know, like you like if you really saying that you on the up and up like that and you advocate, how are you not being attacked? Because, like, I'm telling you, it's something like that. It's like, if you're not actually advocating for real, how are you not being attacked? Because they're working for that person. It's like people are speaking out things and saying that they're doing good, but they're not, though. They're not actually, like, operating from a positive standpoint. Like anybody who can watch you go through trauma and they talk about it and say that it's funny, like that's not a good spiritualist. Like I feel like there is a masculine energy that is like behind this, but I feel like it's a couple though. It's like you can't sit here and actually say it's like let me tell you the difference between when you really advocate for something negative or like you really advocate to get out of a negative situation versus people who saying they advocate for something negative but they only doing it as like a humiliation ritual for themselves. So let's see. Like imagine like you really saying like, oh, I'm really for like the protection of the children. And you will speak on this, but behind closed doors, you know children getting kidnapped. Like you can't say that you for women, but you know behind closed doors, one of your closest friends getting their ass beat type shit. Like you can't say that you really an advocate for something and really you getting paid by the people who it's like I got your energy on payroll. I want you to go ahead keep doing what you're doing, but behind the scenes I know you work for me. So you still good as long as you could play this energy up like it's real energy, but behind the scenes you work for me though and I know you work for me. And if you start working for me, you gonna see what it feel like to start working for me. Like there's about to be a real difference. Like you gonna really see who really said no to some evil stuff because of what they really going through. Like you gonna be able to see the difference of who really getting it out the mud based off of what they really having to go through, and when you see what it's connected to. But sometimes it takes a little bit of time for it to get revealed. So like I said, like let's just say in the realm of like tarot readers, right? Like pay attention for them people who laugh at people if they lose their home or something like that. Because what if you told a story about what happened and you have been a victim of like somebody trying to set you up because you said no, you didn't want to do something evil, or that's not the type of path, or maybe you was in the verge about to be set up to be trafficked, whether it's sex traffic or just human traffic for your organs, whatever. You was finna be set up and you like, no, I'm not finna agree to none of that shit. Some of your peers and stuff, like the people, this is what I'm saying, it's people that's advocating like they own the up and up. Like they really like, I do this type of nice work, but really they work or they are affiliated with someone that they know do dark shit. That's the only, because it's like there's no way you really advocating and going through some and really like advocating and you not getting attacked for real. Like because the people who are really speaking up, they're getting attacked. They're really being silenced. And I'm noticing that. The only people that's not being attacked are the people that are still working with people. Like this is like if I come to you and tell you to talk shit about this person said this about you, you're actually feeding into the problem because they're trying to silence that person that's telling the truth. So if we get all these people to say your credibility is negative, you're not being honest, you're a liar, you're a thief, you're this and you're that. Now I got your peers, the same people that do the same line of work as you. But really I'm using them against you because I need to keep covering up my own story. And people don't think you know this. I feel like whatever you find, this is a mental battle. Like this is people really trying to play with what is real reality and what is not. This is like people trying to play as if they are spiritual energy in your life, but it's being orchestrated. Like imagine you having a job and somebody paying people to come to your job. They paying people to be customers. Like imagine you getting a new job, right? You work in a grocery store or something, and this your first day, and you get all like everything that could go wrong on your first day. You get that shit happen on your first day, and people think that is normal. But if you tell people like, "Well, I'm not going back there," oh, you lazy, you this, you that. But I'm telling you the truth though. Good morning, love. Hey, how are you doing today? Like, imagine like somebody really paying somebody to come into your job to make your first day of work a disaster because they hate you just that much. Like, imagine somebody stalking you and being able to know your whereabouts. Like, really, but nobody believe you because you ain't got no evidence. Nobody believes you because you don't have no evidence, but you know you being stalked. But it's like this is like okay, imagine you deciding to really walk the line and you really ain't on no whole shit. And you have people that decide to go and like change their life and you've been walking this path. They go praise them folks before they'll praise you. Like, imagine you decided to go through the brunt of things and you really said no the first time. You said, I'm not making my money that way. I'm not selling myself. I'm not doing nothing like that. And they go praise the people who sell themselves and then they go turn it over. But they don't praise the ones who decide that I'm not going to do that the first time. It's like, it's not that I'm saying that that's different. It's like, why do y'all treat the people who decide to do it right the first time right? It's like, no, the only way you really can get it, you have to be fucked up first. Then you give your life over to God. Why can't I just be a good person to start off with first? It's like y'all will really try to tear the people down that do it right the first time or that's trying. But y'all will go praise the people who will do all the fucked up shit first and then go change theyself. It's like, it's not, it's like, I don't want to say that it's coming off like a hatred thing. If you, I feel like if you understand what I'm saying, you understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with that. I'm literally saying it's like, why do y'all not actually praise the people who do it first the right way? Like, why is it that we got to degrade ourselves first, then give ourselves over, and then that's when you see it? It's like, why you can't just say, this person started off like this and this is where they went? It's like y'all try to make us go through the trauma first or this unnecessary shit, then we turn our life over. It's like, nah. And when we advocate for that, y'all really try to fuck with us. Like, y'all will really be like, you think you a goody two shoe, you think you better than us. I have the same choices to make as you. You decided that you wanted to do that to get money. I didn't. That's the difference between me and you. That's literally it. And the fact that I decided not to do that, y'all punish people who decide to not go down that route. Like, that's what I'm saying. That don't make sense to me. Like, imagine I'm someone who I really decide to be on the path of celibacy or a path of abstinence, and I do that for real. And you have people that are trying to send people in there to try to tank that or fuck with you like they really trying to date you, but really all they want to do is hurt your self-esteem or try to make it be like you think you better than us because you keep your body to yourself. But why would I want somebody in my life like that? And then people get mad at you when you advocate it and they can't make you look less than. So when they can't lie, when they can't get something truthful about you, they lie about it. And they'll create scenarios to make they lie look like the truth. And it's just like, imagine going through all this different stuff and nobody believes you, and people really try to set you up to look crazy. But you are very well much so aware of what people are doing. It's like when you know you are intuitively connected with yourself, you know when something feels like it's, it's happening in divine timing and when something is being like manipulated. Like, I know people be thinking I be complaining, but to know me, it's like I realize I said people set me up to be in the space where it didn't nothing look credible for me. If I isolate you from people, you have no friends that will vouch for you. Nobody's around you on a daily basis, so nobody can really say they know how you are. So it's like that gives people more of a space to mess with you and f with you and make up rumors and make up lies about your character and about your who you show up as. That's step one. Two, they bully you when they get you isolated so that you will bow down to them. And then if that don't work, then they try to affect your stability, your finances. Like, it's a trickle effect. That's why, sometimes I realize like we be thinking that we've been went through certain things in life and it be bad then, but it's like God sometimes will set you up for certain moments because it's like y'all could not handle what you really tried to put me through. But what guess what happens when it does go back your way? You not gonna know what that feels like. Like if you wanted to see someone homeless, a lot of people, it's like it's worse. It's like, when you in the middle and fall, that fall don't hurt as much. But imagine being on the top of a 10-story building and fall. Oh, that's a crash landing almost. So that's the difference. It's like, imagine people trying to stop you from elevating, but guess what? When God snatched the rug from under them and they all the way on the 31st floor, like, energetically, you can't do messed up stuff to others and think that it's not gonna show back up on you. And it's like, especially if you laugh at the downfall of others. Like, I'm gonna be honest, even with like me not like liking certain people or me not being bigger fans, it's just like, when it comes to how people do folks and kids and seeing how like the the government really does do like kids. Like, I feel like women and children need to be protected because they try to separate children and women. They'll take your money and your finances. They'll try to take your mind, and then you'll be in a space where you can't raise your kids. Like, it's an attack on women and children. It's an attack on families, especially in the black community. They'll put you in jail, they'll mess with other people's finances, and they'll take your kids. And guess what they do to your kids? They traffic them. They don't want us speaking about any of that. But it's like some of us don't even know that we have been in the vicinity of people that live this type of life, and you don't even know if they have plotted to do those type of things for you. But the ones who advocate about it, y'all look at us and say we be crazy. It's like, when they can't change your credibility, they lie on you, or they'll try to drive you crazy. But then when they really start seeing your divinity and how hard your divinity really hit, because I don't know, man. One thing I can always say about me is like, I may take a little bit, like, when you in battle, like, imagine going on the battlefield. Even if you in a fight, you may take a couple cuts, a couple bruises, but look at your opponent. You gonna really see how these people fall. I'm very sure, BJ Matthews, of what I speak. And trust me, I have been speaking a lot of things as of late, and I am very aware of what I be saying, okay? Like, very aware. So if you are that certain person that's a little bit nervous, I advise you to just know that, hey, this may not be the chat for you. Because you sound like someone that may be a little nervous because you sound like a guilty party. Yeah, the Three of Swords. You're a guilty party. You're actually scared because you're probably one of those intrusive people that really want to know what's going on, but you're a little bit worried. But it's okay. Just know, hey, if I speak it, I'm speaking it for a reason. And I feel like the people who have followed me for a while, I may joke, but I don't tell a lie. I may get something wrong and I'll come back and correct myself. But I don't know, man. Me and my ancestors, me and my spirit team, we be talking and we see things. And I don't know, man. I feel like it be showing up just the same way that I said, just what I've been saying for the past 3 years. Watch the weather. It's like people will say that you fear mongering, but do y'all not really see what's going on? Like, some of us are really living in the stuff that we talking about, but it's like y'all don't want to open y'all eyes to both sides. You want to believe what you want to believe. I'm not yelling. I'm not screaming. I'm not doing any of that because they love to try to make you be in spaces where you act out of your character, out of your mind. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm very much so here, aware, and present. You know, like, even today, like, I was watching, I said one of our, like, I think one of our police chiefs here in I don't know if it's Alabama, just Birmingham one, like they're stepping down and retiring. I said, y'all need to rewire how I feel like we are able to reach out for help, because sometimes I realize that these police officers, they're not here to protect us. Just the same way I've been watching some of Allie Carter's videos, and I believe her because I myself have had to call the police to report a situation in regards to my devices being hacked. And you know what the police told me? Get a VPN. They don't give a fuck about us. The people that we supposed to call for help, they do not give a fuck about us. I know for a fact that my emails were being intercepted. My life, somebody was trying to control my life, but make it to what it didn't look like that. But I'm not crazy. I know I know what I'm supposed to experience. I know when something feels altered and when it's actually just happening that way. But people are trying to make you look like you crazy. That's why you do have to be mindful of how you speak about what you know, because they will really try to make your words and construe them. So it's like I've been very mindful of how I come out and speak on different things now. You know, it's so funny that Matthews person didn't come know what up in here no more, because I always know a hit dog gonna holler at any point in given time. Like y'all, it's like I printed out almost 120 pages worth of shit that YouTube did to me over the course of 3 years. I printed out every month what I emailed YouTube about my channel. And then on the ninth month, they finally gave me my channel back. Like I sent that to somebody. I said, so you mean to tell me I emailed y'all 9 months? And then on the ninth month, y'all say, okay, we made a mistake. And y'all give me my channel back when I got back to Birmingham. Like people don't believe that people be trying to fuck with you. I said, I got the paperwork. I literally got every month from February. The only month that I don't think I emailed YouTube was September. I emailed February, March, April, May, June, July, August, October, and November. And y'all gave me my channel back literally 10 days after I was back in Birmingham. Y'all did anything to wipe out the fact that I lived in Georgia. Like that was the whole thing. Y'all literally erased everything that y'all did to me in Georgia, because I was never supposed to make it out of Georgia. I was supposed to die in Georgia. I was supposed to die in Atlanta. When I came back, they felt like I escaped. I was supposed to die in Georgia. I was supposed to die in Georgia. My boyfriend, low key, I felt like was a hitman. But at some point, I feel like he was telling niggas that he was gonna try to harm me, but he wasn't trying to do it. But it's like I feel like he was being threatened. It got to a point to where I feel like he was gonna do what he said he was gonna do, but then he was like, I care about this person a little bit, but I gotta keep doing some. So at one point, I feel like he tried to protect me, but I knew that he was on the wrong side. I'm like, I'm finna get the fuck away from you. Like my ex came from nothing but a family full of fucking Masons and Eastern Stars. I knew when I was hanging around his grandmother would say weird things. Like I'm like, why you want to study the Ethiopian Bible? You don't care nothing about. It's like you saying weird stuff, lady. Like why would you have garlic hanging in your house like I'm some damn vampire? And I said that one always there. I'm like, what the hell? Like y'all really tried to make me be crazy. I said I'm finna get the fuck away from this damn family. Y'all are weird as shit. And y'all not finna take me down that road. Like I still got my same mind. And I feel like them niggas been trying to attack a bitch. And I'm like, no. I have went through what I said I went through. And ain't my story ain't changed one lick of bit. It has been exactly the same since 2021. Exactly the same. Like my ex, like I don't think people realize like I really did have connections to the industry. Like for real. And it's like I just wasn't for how they was trying to send me. Like I'm like, look, I don't mind helping folks, but you not gonna use me. And when I told people they weren't gonna use me, it's like y'all think because y'all Masons and Eastern Stars, or y'all have this brotherhood, this secret society type shit, that puts you in a different place to treat me any less than. I'm like, my own daddy was a Mason. I don't know what the fuck my mom is. She says she not an Eastern Star, but hell, I don't know. If you're dealing with one, you know the shit that be going on. It's just like, bruh, it's like y'all make that shit seem like it's supposed to be this nice brotherhood thing, but it's like the shit that I have seen some of y'all do or that is affiliated to that energy, it's dark. I don't think it's always supposed to be dark, but it's dark. And it's just like, it's crazy when I say that I'll speak on what happened to me. And niggas will be like, oh, you bitter. So you mean to tell me I'm bitter because I feel like my life has been survived? So I'm bitter because I feel like I am a survivor. So I'm bitter. I'm bitter because I've really went through a lot of shit. So I'm bitter. I'm bitter when I'm really trying to tell y'all, me telling niggas no. I should have known. Who the fuck talks about sex trafficking? Like my ex used to have weird ass conversations about, they be sex trafficking and shit. But I'm like, were you sitting here to try to sex traffic me? Ain't no telling what y'all probably did. Y'all probably got some of my personal videos because I know y'all have had access to my emails, my Google Photos, all of that shit. So ain't no telling what the fuck y'all have really actually passed around on the dark web. Like ain't no telling what y'all have actually passed around on the dark web. It's like shit that you'll send to people in your private moments. You be like, when you start to realize the type of people that you've been dealing with, you like, ain't no telling what the fuck is really out here. Like, imagine you giving someone some personal photos of you and they take that shit and go make an OnlyFans with it. Or they go scam niggas and get money off of. Like, imagine people using your photos to get money off of it and it's not even you. Like the other day, I was telling my mama, I said, I said, I know for a fact I've had another boyfriend because I told her, I said, I know it. I don't really know if people been helping me or not for real, but I said, I know I feel like my stuff been being hacked. And then I told her, I said, now I remember one time before I had my boyfriend, one of my old boyfriends from high school, he hacked my Facebook because he thought I was cheating on him. But I'm like, if you was to go look in the other photos that we posted of that day, you could see we all in the car. I'm like, we in my friend Lauren car. I'm like, it's me, Lauren, and Danny. And I'm like, you literally went and changed my profile picture to me and Dan because you thought I was fucking cheating on you. And I'm like, and you went and deleted my Second Life account because you thought I was. I'm like, but the shit you was doing behind my back, I'm like, bro. And this was the boyfriend that proposed to me twice. And I said no, it was informal. Like, I'm like, no, y'all not finna do that shit. Like, I'm not finna do that. Like, and my mama was like, "You never told me that." I said, "I feel like I be going through trauma, like fa la 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 la. Like I really just be like, okay, out of sight, out of mind, new thing." This been the year where I really had to realize. I said, "Key, I think you've been traumatized." I said, "You know what, bitch? I think I might have ho, cause what the hell has been going on? Like it's stuff that's been happening." And like that was like a boyfriend that would not accept no when you wanted to have sex with him. Like he was kind of aggressive. And I don't think he'll ever realize that. But it's like he forced me to try to have sex while I was on my period. And I never had sex with him again after that. It felt like it's like imagine you being no and somebody being so like you don't imagine you not seeing the signs then, but you like, I think you may have a sex problem. Like, imagine like people like doing that, and you really have to advocate for yourself. Because I never forget, like, that same ex, the same ex that I'm talking about, this person is a Sagittarius. Like, that same person came back this year and tried to hit me up, like, to talk to me again. But they approached me on some sexual tip, and I said, now we did have a very intimate relationship when we was together, but I'm like, damn, that's really all you really see me as like, you only see me as somebody to like have sex with. Like, okay, cool. You came back and be like, man, that's some really good coochie. Of course it is. That's why I don't give it out to everybody. I hate I gave it to you. Because obviously y'all do really weird ass shit. Like, it'd be so funny that people really do be trying to call a bitch a hoe. I said, bro, I am scared to fuck these niggas because I'm scared that this is what's gonna happen. You think you getting away from somebody, and low key they asses be stalking you. I had an ex, a Leo ex, that literally I reached out to him when my father died and he ignored me. And I reached out to him 3 times after my father passed away. This year, this man decides to hit me up and wish me a happy birthday. I blocked him. I know for a fact that niggas have been fucking with me in my energy. Like, I feel like people are seeing the fact that I am growing, I am excelling in my career, even though I am in a space where I am being blocked. But they remember what it used to be, or they remember when it was none of that. And it's like, damn, I really treated you wrong. I let you go. It's like, no, I asked God to let you go. I said, God, if this person not for me, remove them. They block my when I got rid of when my Leo ex finally like ghosted me. I asked God, I said, if this person is not for me, remove them from my energy. That nigga ghosted me. And it hurt. I said, damn. But I felt better. Every time I asked a man, like, I started talking to a new man, and then I was like, damn. When I asked God, be like, is this person really a good person? And God was like, no, he ghosted you again. And this nigga posted up him having a baby on your birthday. Like, this man is not nice. He's evil. Like, but he always saying, put God first. Oh my God. No, you're crazy. Like, y'all, this is the type of shit I be going through, but people be laughing because they feel like, oh, ha, 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 that's what you going through. It's like, no, people be really getting mad because you put them in their place. You aren't allowing them to degrade you. And then they be want to come back and be like, I'm sorry, like that went right. It's like you were very aware of what you did. And it's just like, you want me to beef with your woman or be mad about you and somebody having a baby. It's like, I'm happy for you if that's what you wanted. But bro, you are really diabolical as fuck. Like, who goes and posts their child on someone else's birthday to make them feel a type of way because they told you no? They turned you down because they didn't want to be a side chick. They don't want to be your side flunky. Like, this is the type of shit. And it's like niggas think because they be fine that you supposed to just be like, yeah. And sometimes I be looking at them women, I be like, I kind of feel sorry for you, ma'am, because I got out and I'm pretty sure you can't get out. Like, you stuck with this person. You have offsprings. Your nigga ain't shit. And he out here trying to act like he is. And they'll try to make it seem like you are against them. It's like, I have nothing against you, ma'am. Honestly, I hope you okay. Cause sometimes we don't never know what niggas be like really doing to people behind the scenes any fucking way. So let me go ahead and just actually pull some cards. But that is the channel message that I really have for today. I feel like y'all like keep your foot on it. Like, look at the song. Like, I'm gonna play this song for y'all. My song I put out yesterday, and it got 42 views. I said at least sometimes it'll get 100 because I know for a fact my words is powerful. And I said, y'all have come for a lot of people, but y'all really came for somebody that was minding their business, like initially. And I think that's why God has been allowing me. He like Through this battle, you gonna get bruised. Just understand that, Key. But do you think I have really allowed you to be at the bottom and just suffer tremendously? It's like, no, it's more in your mind. You ain't got no real bruises. You ain't got none of that. Yes, they have tried to poison you. What has happened to you? You may feel sick for 2, 3 hours. You all right. I'm showing your enemies that I'm protecting you. And I don't care how much they fucking laugh at you. I'm showing your enemies that you're still fucking here. Like, I'm showing your enemies that you're here. These people that came up against you while you was minding your business, they're going to get that back times 10. You best believe it. Cause I really was minding my business. This ain't just shit. It's like niggas will see me acting a fool this year. Y'all been seeing me really popping my shit this year. But what about when I was quiet Kiki back in 2020, 2021? I was really minding my own business. And that's when that shit started. After them fucking cases, after all these cases started transpiring, especially the case with Meg the Stallion, I don't know what it was, but I noticed then my channel was getting looked at in a weird way after I started talking about a lot of these cases. I'm gonna play this song because yeah, I said niggas be feeling some type of way, but I said it's in the music. I said one thing that God has still given me is my ability to transmute this energy. You can't take away my talents. You can hate me, you can block me, but you can't take away my ability to create. Sacral chakra been popping all year, man. This has been the year. Y'all may not have let me get the recognition I deserve, but I have created some of my best creations this year. Like literally, I have created on my tarot side great shit. Music shot side, oh my god, I don't even know who the fuck that is. Like a bitch flow's been so much better than they was 3 years ago. Everything that everybody threw at me, I ate that shit up. Like I ate that shit up and I went back for seconds. It's like keep feeding it to me because I can handle this shit. And I'm going to keep speaking on it while we keep taking down the bad guys. For real, for real. Because it's like one monkey don't stop no show. I've been wanting to be in the music industry since I was about a legit for real. Like for real, for real. And I told myself, I remember telling I know my ex will sit here and be like, yeah, we had that conversation. I know I'll be like, what I always told you. I said, who I'm coming for. I said, what's really gonna be the thing? I said, it may not be you, nigga, but my plan is still in action. I told you what I was gonna do. And I told you what part I was coming for. And I know you see my plan in action. I told you, this shit don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. So niggas really want to act like I said, man, I trust my power. I trust my voice. And you could best believe you could see I'm doing it the right way. Because if I wasn't, I'd probably be down bad like everybody else. I may be being halted, but I'm not down, man. It's a difference when you get when you get a yield sign get put in front of you versus they just open up a ditch. I ain't feeling that hoe. If I know for a fact if my ex was to think about a conversation we had, I'd be like, what I told you I was gonna do. What when we had that conversation, what I told you I was gonna do, who I told you I'm coming for, and what's happening. I know you see people moving a little bit. You ain't like I ain't even gotta say what I know. If that I know that nigga be around, I'm like, what conversation I said? What did I say I was gonna be? Who I said was gonna run this shit next? I said, bro, this shit gotta be ran the right way because niggas is evil. They put the people, it's like they put the people and y'all gotta fear them. I ain't fearing nobody. I ain't gotta put nobody ahead of me. The only person that's at the head of this table for real is God. And you gonna see that. It's not about being mean. It's not about being like showing your respect. It's like respect is given what it is earned. Some of y'all have not earned the respect that people give you because y'all try to. It's like if you earn your respect by trying to outcast others, ain't nothing respectful about that. That means that you can't actually get it without having to get rid of other people. See, I don't play that. I said this is a real playing field. This is a real playing ground. If you really think you about it, if you really think you talented, then let the best man win. Why you gotta actually block out people to pop shit? That's how I feel. I said, man, I know my shit good. I don't need a nigga. I don't need not now nigga to tell me that my shit not good. I know my shit good. Bitches gotta block a shit. Bitches have to block a bitch to really pop shit. Niggas gotta block shit because niggas don't want to compete. People be enraged by their own egos. Cause some of us, when we go through shit, guess what we do? We take that shit and we eat it. I ain't had not now nigga write my tracks. Everything that I've been going through, baby, that's pen to the ass. That's experience. You niggas looking kind of blue. I said you really better get a clue. What's happening? I'm telling you, these be psychic raps, babies. Huh? What's up, Tisha? Oh, okay. Hold on one second. Let me come move. Is my keys out there? Nope, they in here. You finna go? So I also wanted to say this too. One of y'all ancestors came. One of them ancestors that y'all be using to like do your voodoo. One of y'all ancestors came to me. What's her name? Marie. Marie. Marie came to me. Cause some of y'all tried to send Marie at a bitch. If you know who Marie is, you know who Marie is. Y'all tried to send Marie at a bitch. And Marie like, hold up. You want me to go against this person? I don't know, man. I don't, Somebody tried to send Marie. You know, if you know who Marie is, Marie was one of us. She was a real strong voodoo priestess. Oh, Marie. Marie was like, hell no. Marie was like, I think I'm finna go back over here because how dare you? Her name is Marie Laveau. Laveau. She was a herbalist and a midwife, but she was also a Louisiana Creole practitioner of voodoo. Voodoo. What the hell is voodoo? Voodoo. Voodoo. But voodoo. And it's like she came to me. One of y'all, somebody tried to send that lady to me. And I said, hold up. What that song I said, bitch, you could pay for all the voodoo, but bitch, I'm the real hoodoo. What? Hold up, cause I gotta play the music, y'all. Hold up. It's where the dollars at. It's like people think I'm talking about money. It's like I'm rich in spirit. It don't matter about how I said we gonna see the mightiest of the mightiest fall because they keep trying to come for earth angels. It's like God is showing me how to make this shit work when I'm at zero. Because the way y'all try to keep y'all thrones negatively. You try to do it through financial reasons, but you don't want to actually just be yourself. That let me know y'all actually really insecure. Y'all have to pay money to really pop your shit because y'all afraid of the people who can really do it naturally. You don't want to be stood. You don't want to be showed up. I'm gonna play this song because somebody here be sitting in voodoo, and I don't think they knew what they was doing. This also somebody that get work did on themselves. Yeah. What? I'm feeling heavy, understand me, yeah. Baby, this not yeah. What? You said, oh, Marie, not Marie. Yeah, once upon a time they said a bitch couldn't rhyme. Yeah, I looked up at the clock and it said it's my time. Yo, these bitches full of plastic and I'm just full of magic. Trying to step to me, oh man, you know it might be tragic. You can pay for all the voodoo, but bitch, I'm the real hoodoo. You was laughing at me, but the joke is about to be on you. You about to go poof, bitch, and disappear. I think it's time I make myself crystal clear. You can get all that work done, you still don't love yourself. Your man still be cheating like he waiting for welfare. When you chose to come for me, man, you know you sealed your fate. And I still might take your nigga on a little bitty date. Yeah, these niggas thought Mary Jane wasn't on her way. Man, y'all better get the fuck up out my face. Y'all really wanna try to take my place. Y'all really want to try to take my place when I never compete. You know, a non-compete agreement because that's what niggas be doing in the workplace. Niggas think you be competing with your peers. My peers be competing with me, bitch. I don't give a fuck about them. It's like if you popping your shit, I'ma congratulate you. Pop your shit, bitch. Pop your shit, bitch. But no, I never compete. Non-compete. Hey Siri, what is a non-compete agreement? In contract law, a non-compete clause, restrictive covenant, or covenant not to compete, is a clause under which one party agrees not to enter into, or start a similar profession, or trade in competition against another party. Would you like to hear more? Yes. In the labor market, these agreements prevent workers from freely moving across employers, and weaken the bargaining leverage of workers. So this is what YouTube tried to do. I never compete. So you like I ain't so you know I can't relate. Y'all be acting like niggas be in non-compete agreements, but I don't want to make another YouTube. I don't want to be another Beyonce. I don't want to be another nothing. I don't want to be a Michael Jackson. I don't want to be a Prince. I want to be Mary Jane. And I think that's the thing that people don't realize. Sometimes just because you do you real good, they think you're trying to do something else. It's like, no, I want to be me. Maybe niggas want to be the next me. But I don't want nobody to be the next me. I want you to be the next yourself. Because I'm not trying to be nobody. I'm trying to be myself. But niggas be treating you like you in a non-competing agreement. Like, I don't know. I play on my words. And I let my words play on me. Miss Ricky Lake, yeah. I don't stay in Texas, but I sure do push my Lexus. I don't give a fuck and I know my mouth can get reckless. Y'all be spending money on a motherfucking necklace. I stay to myself, that's why these hoes that be so jealous. I can write my song in a whole day. It took you 5 years, where the album at, babe? Man, you know Mary Jane really got a lot to say. Since y'all wanna silence a bitch, it's time to press play. Okay, hold up. Let's go back. Since y'all want to silence a bitch, it's time to press play. What is Sony's? What is Sony's little everybody been getting hit this year. It don't matter. I said, y'all really came for me when I was minding my business, but I thank you. I want to thank you for making me who I like for real. Because you want to know what happened? All y'all did was wake up the dormant beast inside of me that was like, okay, Kiki, let's do this shit. I said, pronto. Wait, do I really need to come and take a trip to the A? So when I finish what we started the correct way. Yeah, bitch. Where the dollar's at? Because that's all niggas care about. That's all niggas care about is their money. It's like we can be content with the little money that we make, but they like, no, I don't want you to make none. I want you to be uncomfortable. Well, bitch, how it feel? Because whatever y'all be wanting on other people, it may not happen today, it may not happen tomorrow, but you'll experience what it's. Every woman that I said went to Spiritual OG to get spell work did. Every last one of them women got a divorce. Kim Kardashian, Cardi B, fucking J-Lo. I said, y'all better stop playing with that shit. These bitches ain't telling you nothing. They just want your money. They want your money. And guess who end up being affected? You. Y'all ain't got no niggas. Y'all ain't got no niggas. I don't know what y'all paid her to do, but that's what it affected. Your love life. Every last one of them people that Spiritual OG said owe her money, none of them niggas ain't got no husbands now. Cardi B, Kim Kardashian, and fucking J-Lo. Everybody got divorced. Wonder why. Y'all better stop paying these bitches when y'all don't really know what's good. And y'all better stop going after people. Cause y'all in a different realm. It's hard to convict the spiritual shit. It's really hard to convict the spiritual shit when y'all really playing black magic. But it'll show back up in your life to where you be like, that's a very ironic. Stop playing in that shit, bro. This ain't a threat. This a warning. Cause sometimes y'all be trying to comfort people that never tried to comfort y'all. And I don't know who it was. I don't know where it was. But y'all be trying to comfort people that. And you know what? You want to know what's interesting? Out of all three of them women, too, guess who they all got in common? Mr. Can't Stop, Won't Stop. All three of them women all got one person in particular. Mr. Can't Stop, Won't Stop. It's who y'all be doing business with. Y'all already know what's good. That's why I be sitting back. Because I said, y'all be taking and going where y'all think the money at. Where the dollars at. Because once the head honcho, it's like, no, everybody brands. I guarantee you, I said, Sean Puffy Combs ain't going to play fair with none of y'all. Like, if you have been connected to his energy in any type of way, if he has something to do with your money, I'm just letting you know. I said, this is about to be interesting because y'all be attacking people because you be thinking of one thing, but it's be like, nah, man, all y'all money is connected. Everybody. I said, it starts at the head. Mr. Head nigga got knocked down first. So it's like the hierarchy under that. Everybody that's been made to be able to maneuver. I said, look at that. I said, now I even had to look at the Grammy board. I said, when I saw that P. Diddy was on the Grammy board, I said, that's why Nicki Minaj never got a fucking Grammy for real. You obviously we see they don't get along. She was probably never gonna get a Grammy as long as he was on the board, but she may actually get a chance to get a Grammy at some point. I don't know. Because that's a powerful man. It's a shame you go against your own people, but if people will stand up to you, you'll block them. So you may see some of your faves that get a lot of Grammys not get Grammys no more. Because now you see that face. Like, just being able to see a little bit, you can see a lot. I said, we finna watch the face of music change for real. It may take a little bit of time, but I said, it starts somewhere. Because I know for a fact, I don't know if I get to a point to where I'll be where I want to be in the music industry, but I guarantee you, I know I'm going to have kids at some point, and they're going to want to do this shit, and I want it to be safe for them. Really safe. I want them to be able to say they do that shit because they love it. They ain't had to sell no ass, no drugs, pop no cat, nothing. You just go out there and be you. And you going to get paid for it. And people going to love it, and they going to love you. It ain't got to be nothing dark. anybody that tries to really start a revolution, you think people like them in the beginning? Hell no. Because niggas don't like change. But shit, sometimes you got to see the bigger picture. What I said in my song, he turned me off because he couldn't see the bigger picture. People be thinking a little bit too much right now. But I said, if God willing, I'm going to make it through right now. But I said, at some point, a lot of times, the shit that we pray about, we don't even be realizing we be living in that already. At some point, the stuff that I've been praying about, the stuff that I be working toward, I'm going to be living in that moment. So it's like, but it's never going to happen if I don't step at least 1 foot forward. Like, a lot of people ain't willing to do what I've done. It's one thing for niggas to sue your ass, but I said it's hard for you to sue people if they lying. Because a lot of times people be saying I'm a liar, but it's like, if I'm speaking on shit, why ain't nobody sued me? And I'm not saying that I want somebody to sue me, but you can only sue people if it's not credible. Which is interesting why, like, imagine if you sue someone like Jaguar Wright, she ain't got no money. They ain't gonna get nothing. But if you go for the person she was on, yeah, we gonna affect your money. We can't stop this person from talking, but we'll affect your pockets. But don't that make you look guilty though? You can't silence everybody because then you gonna be broke. But go ahead though. See, I feel like this is where is your money really working for you or against you now? Because it's like now you got to pay your money. You like, oh, that's a drop in the bucket. But what if it gets to a point where people don't start investing into that? Now you ain't got something to back that up. Now you looking crazy. I'm telling you, revolutions don't start, and it's not. Every time you see a revolution, it's always a massacre accumulated with that shit. Nothing ever really looks like it happens peacefully. We are really dismantling the establishments because people deserve to be treated better, especially when they talented as fuck. And the only people who be trying to run over you is the niggas who got money, but they don't be having as much talents. But y'all, it's like you be afraid that people gonna be better than you. But sometimes people should be running shit better than you because y'all don't be good leaders. Y'all evil as fuck. You don't look out for the folks. That's why it's just like, I don't give a fuck. Every time I feel like I speak, it don't matter if 3 people watch. I feel like it's the 3 people that need to watch it. They know what's up. It's like, I really stood in my power. I said, I am a nice person. And I said, people always, like, people in real life know, like, how I really am. And it's like, people really try to run me over in real life. And it's like, I realized I had to really start being even more stern. And I said, this is outside of my comfort zone. Like behaving like this, like having to have such boundaries up. This is outside of my comfort zone, but I had to. If I wanted stuff to get better for me, it's like I had to fight back. I said they gonna bury. I'm like, God told me they was gonna bury me, not just like as a physical thing, but like as in like life wise, they was gonna try to bury me where I could not rise again. And I feel like this time, I feel like God was like, I want you to put all your faculties to use. You're not a dumb woman. I'm like, I'm not. They like, figure it out. It's like, I'm not gonna lead you so far astray where you just don't know, but you gotta keep your eyes open. You gotta really be out here looking for yourself. Don't rely on the word of nobody else. Rely on what you and God is saying. because these people will lead you. I realized, I said, a lot of people, a lot of my peers, it's like I could support them, but I don't know. It's like the ones that are here, it's like the people that are here, I fuck with y'all, like for real. But it's like other peers, like people who actually do what I do, and their platforms are almost in the same space where mine is. Like, we've been growing. These niggas don't want to support you because somehow, instead of us being like, hey, let's get together, y'all be like, oh, well, I don't have that gift, so fuck you, bitch. You think your gifts is, it's like, no, I don't feel like that. Genuinely, I don't feel like that. I wish I could support you more out loud, but I don't want to feel stupid. And it's such a shame how I still notice, like, people will always still try to shit on your character, and it's just like, it's a shame that you have to do that. It's like you can still uplift yourself without having to put down someone else. And even me, I had to learn how to do that, because sometimes, even when I felt like I wasn't doing that, it still could come off a little bit condescending. So I really made sure to watch how I say what I say when I say it, because sometimes certain things you say can come off offensive, even if you're not trying to offend people. I do have TikTok, but I don't really use it like that. I've been very, I don't know. I said, I just feel like, just my luck, I'll get invested into TikTok and they delete it. So I really haven't been trying to get into TikTok because I don't know. I feel like I don't feel like they're gonna sell their American shares. I feel like they're going to possibly just get back because everybody love money. Like, that's what everything is about, money. I don't even know if I ever pulled any other cards. Let's see. All right, sweet. We are an hour into this reading. I'm gonna just do a quick reading. Okay, we got the Five of Cups. All right, so somebody is feeling sad. We have the Empress. This could be a Taurus or a Libra, and we got the Four of Cups. Somebody feels bad that they rejected you, or someone feels rejected or dejected. Yeah, the Ten of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Five of Swords. Yeah, it's like somebody feels bad because they decided to be in the Five of Swords against you. This could be an Empress, the Knight of Pentacles. So something could be taking a slow turn for an Empress because they decide to go against you. Something could be hard. Like I said, this could be a Taurus or a Libra. That's the strongest energy. All the other cards is minor arcanas. The Empress is the only major. What's the Empress? The Devil. Yep. This could be somebody in the industry. This could be someone that is a Capricorn, but they feel trapped to something. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles, and they thinking about that shit. Like, this is like somebody really thinking about what they invested their time and energy into. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles, their work. Like, this is like, I'm gonna be honest, this is like somebody being like, damn, like, my work is kind of like a reflection of myself. The Ace of Swords in reverse, and this person know that they lied. This Empress know that they lied about something. They could have lied about what they did for work. The Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, the King of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles, the Lovers and the Six of Wands, the King of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. I feel like there is a woman here that is keeping some type of secret. Like, there is a woman, a Taurus, that know that, like, her man is gay. I feel like she know that this man low key be with an Earth sign. So this Gemini could be with a King of Pentacles. Like, for some of y'all, a woman has been attacking you, not because she could be attacking you just because she mad in her own situation. Like, her man could be gay. Like, her man could be a Gemini and he dealing with an Earth sign, maybe a Capricorn. What's the Page of Wands? Yeah, the Emperor. We have the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, so somebody wife know that they man be like, here we go, duking somebody else down. But this person married. Cause look, we got the King of Swords, the Lovers, Gemini, the King of Pentacles, and we got the Emperor. This could be somebody's husband. And this person be lying for him with the Ace of Swords. Somebody could be keeping the peace just because of like somebody could be keeping the peace. Damn one. I feel like too this this Empress is not sleeping with her husband because she know he gave Page of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, the Magician and the Page of Pentacles. But this woman could either have just had a baby by somebody, or she has like she's pregnant with somebody's kid. But she know her man gay. What's a 10 of Wands like? But this is like somebody that decided to attack you because they found out something in their own situation. What's the 2 of Wands? The 10 of Wands, 2 of Wands, 5 of Swords. Yeah, the 4 of Swords. Somebody had to take a moment to reflect. Like somebody that was attacking you really, like if you ain't heard or seen this person, like somebody had to take a moment to reflect because they realized that somebody was gay. And like they could have got put in a weird situation. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, the Page of Swords and the 8 of Wands. Where can you listen to my music? A lot of my music is here on YouTube. If you go through all my videos, like, but you can also search Mary Jane on YouTube on all other platforms. So 8 of Wands, we have the 5 of Wands, yeah, the 3 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Pentacles, and the Lovers. It's like somebody is changing their approach on how they was coming at you, because it's like somebody is realizing like the person that they are with was the guilty party. Like I feel like somebody is realizing that their man is gay, like, or that they man had like an inappropriate relationship with another man. And I feel like this person could have been attacking you because of they man. Like, oh, she lying. She just trying to come in between us. But I feel like somebody. This woman is sad because it's like this man been trying to sleep with. Somebody ended up like it's like somebody is keeping something to themselves. Like I feel like somebody could have caught they man with another man, and they man know, or like maybe they man don't know that they know, but I feel like somebody refuses to sleep with their husband, they boyfriend, they baby daddy, whatever, because they secretly they secretly got like confirmation. And this is like somebody, like I don't know, for some of y'all you could have told somebody like, hey, or you could have like put a little birdie in their ear, and somebody just was like, I don't know, this person probably just saying that just to like make this person like look bad. But you like, no, this bitch really like shoot. I feel like someone like it's like low key somebody want to ask you like, is this why you left this person? Like because they were gay. And some of y'all be like, I feel like some of y'all will be like, bro, them being gay is the least of your problems. And I feel like the fact that you would say that, somebody like, oh my God. For some of y'all, this could be like somebody who ended up talking to someone after you start talking to them. They could have had a kid and everything with someone. But I feel like like somebody is wondering, like they want to know, like somebody can't understand why you ghosted somebody or why you got rid of somebody. Like because they like, oh, like because somebody like, man, this person don't seem that bad, or some like why you really didn't like, either somebody think you crazy or you already had somebody else. But this is like somebody that started talking to somebody you was dealing with like after you start dealing with them. And I feel like now somebody really want to talk to you. They like, fuck, I want to know. Somebody like it's heavy on their mind. They like, I want to know why you stopped talking to this person. Like, I feel like somebody want to ask you, like, was it because of this person's sexuality? Like, because I feel like someone want to be like, it's like this person is still trying to protect the integrity of this person. And it's like they want to tell you, but they don't want to tell you if you don't know. Like, I will give this person this. They are trying to keep a secret, but it's like if you know, they want to spill the beans. They're like, bitch. And for some of y'all, you would think that this is somebody that really don't fuck with you, but it's like maybe y'all could have fell off because of y'all dealing with two same people. But this woman is trying to figure out how to get the fuck around away from this man, and she really kind of want to tell you like, man, blah say blah gay, and you like, yeah, I could have been told you that. You like, Is I feel like because somebody really want to know, is that why you left? And you be like, what? I feel like in some weird way, I feel like somebody may be like, no, that's actually not why I left. And I feel like somebody like, what do you mean? It's I feel like someone's like, it's something worse than that. Like somebody is like really, it's like I feel like it's one of those don't ask, don't tell type of situations. But maybe you have like hinted at this person being gay or something before, or somebody, I don't know, and somebody experienced it. They like, oh my God. Like it's like low key, somebody want to go from low key being your enemy to being your best friend because they like, bitch, I got tea. But this person could have been your friend though. This could be a Taurus or a fire sign. Like this could be a Taurus, a Sagittarius. Like somebody has like proof, like actual proof, like or they saw it with their own eyes. They like, bruh, like I seen this man, like with like or like I don't know. Somebody has real life proof. Like I don't feel like it's anything with I feel like it's something that could be compromised. Like either they saw someone do something or like they have evidence. But I'm getting the signs could be a Gemini and a Capricorn. Like a Gemini and a Capricorn could be like the culprits. Like these are two men though. And I'm gonna be honest though, like I feel like it would be really like I feel like it would be something you would not expect. Like if it's something you wouldn't expect. Like it's I feel like too, this person would be someone you don't expect to be that way. You wanna know what's crazy? You think this man, this woman feel like her life could be in danger because she feel like her man feel like she gonna tell, but you wanna know who probably gonna tell on his ass? The man or or the transgender, because this person could be somebody that like they experimental with how they do their that you know. But it's like it's something that I feel like people would not expect, like really not expect. Like I feel like this would be somebody like you just like either they look real manly and you just like would not suspect, but this person could be married and I feel like they wife know. And I feel like or their girlfriend or their baby mama or something like, yeah, they somebody's wife could be a queen of pentacles or a queen of cups. And they know. Yeah, I feel like a Queen of Pentacles is like trying to keep the peace. Look, we got the Queen of Pentacles, Temperance, Seven of Wands, the Magician, the Sun, the King of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. So maybe the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords are together. The Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this would harm someone's reputation. Like this will harm someone's reputation like real bad. Like real bad. I keep hearing a line of duty. Like, so this person could be a police officer, or like they could be a military official. I'm getting Gemini and Capricorn. I mean, somebody got to come clean. They may not have to come clean to like the world, but they gonna have to come clean to like somebody around them. Like they're gonna have to release somebody. Like because I feel like somebody don't want. I feel like someone don't want like it's like somebody don't want that information to be confirmed because they don't want you to really have a real reason to part from them. It's like too like somebody needs like their person to cover for them. Okay, so like their wife is a cover up. Like somebody needs somebody needs like their wife or their baby mama as a cover up. As a cover up to what though? Like not and I don't feel like it's the cover up the gay shit. It's the cover up something else. Why is somebody's wife a cover up? The Four of Cups, the Fool, the Knight of Swords, the Page of Cups, High Priestess, the Two of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Wands, Five of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. I don't know. I don't know why like someone's wife is a cover up. Someone what's the Queen of Wands? Okay, the Two of Wands and the Five of Swords. Like, okay. So someone's wife is a cover up of something that they're doing to a fire sign? Okay, so somebody is utilizing their wife as a scapegoat. Like, yeah, like I don't know how that makes sense. Like, it's like I don't feel like I can explain it in a way to where like I can correlate it. Like, but it's like someone is using their wife as a cover up for a crime. Like, but it's not like they're trying to pin the crime on their wife. It's like maybe their wife is like an alibi. Like it's like somebody would be like, well, there's no way they can connect me to that if I'm always here with you, baby. Like it's giving that. But somebody is doing something to a fire sign. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles in the Tower, the Justice, the Five of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. This is real interesting. Like I don't know what this is, but it's like someone is utilizing like their relationship with their wife to really cover up something that they are either involved in with a fire sign or something that they're doing to a fire sign. Yeah, the Nine of Wands, the Empress, and the Seven of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Devil, and the Seven of Pentacles. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like somebody literally could be hiding the fact that they having a baby by a fire sign. Like that, because we got the Empress and the High Priestess with the Devil. Like, it's like they're keeping something a secret. I mean, yeah, you could hide that, but it's just like, what? How is that a crime though? Unless this Queen of Wands is a child, like, but I don't know. It's like something don't make sense. Like they're covering up. Somebody is using their wife as a cover up to something that they did with a fire sign. So I don't know if they slept with a Queen of Wands and this person was not of age. So it's like somebody is really trying to like look like a devoted husband or something because of something that they did with a fire sign. Who is the Queen of Wands? The Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Pentacles. They could be paying this person. The Three of Swords, the Strength, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Cups. Yeah, I don't know. This look and sounds as messy as what it is. So all right, y'all. Goodbye.